Well, good morning on this Wednesday on this Wednesday morning as I'm recording this. Hope you guys are having a decent morning so far. Now, I've had this for a couple of days now, and I think I'm finally getting a little time to open this bad boy up again. To finally open this bad boy. Finally got back to work now. Uh, our summer season technically starts tonight, so I had stuff that I dropped off last night, and yeah, I feel good to get back to work, and yeah, so I got this from Hockey Authentic, and I know these guys do amazing work, and I definitely look forward to seeing their craftsmanship again. Now, of course, before opening any jersey that comes, whether it's in a box or a bag or whatever, be very careful. Don't just tear into it with a scissors or a box cutter, because if you do, sometimes you never know. You don't wanna take the chance on especially like with a knife or anything of cutting the jersey, because and this is a little PSA I give every time I open one of these, because it did happen. It did happen when I was in high school. I got so excited busting into a box, or it was either a box or a bag, with a knife, and I just went in and I just cut it open, and I cut the shoulder out of one of the jerseys, which I still have. That I believe is hanging up in the other closet. And I've shown that jersey off before as kind of a cautionary tale of what not to do. So always be careful before you go. It's one thing to be excited. Just don't get too overly excited busting into one of these, because you never know. You could end up accidentally cutting the jersey, and that's not fun. So let us see what we have here. Now, I do have another one of these jerseys that is out. Well, that's interesting. They put it in two separate bags. Oh, I like how they did that. That's cool. I like how they did that. Little added protection there. And yeah, so I like how they did that. And like I said, I do have another one of these. This particular team that is out being numbered. There's a guy on here that's relatively local. He lives not too far away from where I do here, and I've seen some of the customization that he's done on jerseys and stuff that looks absolutely phenomenal. So I gave him one of my jerseys, and he is out. And it's currently with him, and that is getting lettered up, and that will be very cool to show off too, because there will be a special meaning to that one, just like there's a special meaning to this one. There'll be a special meaning to that one too, and I look forward to showing that off when that is all said and done. So let us get into this. And these guys have always done an amazing job before. And let's see, that looks amazing. Oh, it's good work too. Now this is, I even love how they folded that. They folded that up really nicely. Oh, that's nice. Now I did this I did this particular one on a jersey it was their reverse retro, but I wanted to do it on the the current alternate. And this is, of course, it's the Minnesota Wild. It's the alternate. It has the new Captain C on it. And this is our family's last name. And the number 46 as the remembrance to my mom, because she was born in 1946. And yeah, this looks sweet. Yeah, Hockey Authentic does amazing work. And and yeah, I mean that's fabulous. I mean, our family's last name looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, like I said, the 46 is that's the year my mom was born. And yeah, that looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hockey Authentic does just some incredible work. And of course, we go and we see the inside, and there is, the stitching. Looks awesome. And of course, this is a Fanatics. This is the Fanatics Premium. And these jerseys are so sweet. These are so nice. And yes, I do have one that I do look forward to when I do get that other one back. Showing that off, to show that one off and this one, because they both will go together very nicely. And yeah, that's so nice. And again, this, we have the State of Hockey patch there. Such a nice look. And again, the updated Captain C there with the state of Minnesota, and it looks incredible. Hockey Authentic. I can't say enough good things about Hockey Authentic. Give someone a close up there, you can kind of see the work they do is just, top notch. The drop shadow, the drop shadow effect there is so nice. So let's try this on here. And of course, they folded it up very nicely, which is awesome. Oh, hang on. Before I do that, let me get this thing off first. Let's get this tag off here, because these are interesting how they do these tags now. Because where beforehand you used to have to kind of cut them off, well, now with Fanatics, they just kind of, they have this little they have like this little pin to it, and that's basically all you got to take off. So you don't really have to cut anything, because the little tag comes off. And sometimes these are a little interesting with my with my fat fingers, but yeah, this looks really nice. And of course, the updated NHL shield there. Sometimes you can see, where it gives off the different color sheen to it. Just kind of depends on the lighting as one of the dogs go crazy. But yeah, let's try this on here. Oh yeah. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Look at this. This is the Fanatics version of the 78. the 1978 style. And yeah, the name and number look absolutely incredible. This I love too when they came out with this little touch, the state of Minnesota in there, and yeah, absolutely awesome. And as I always do when I do these unboxings, as a little shout out to the enforcer. Miss you, brother. Give you a little close up view of how this looks. So up and away. All right, so we go in here. Of course, here is the newer the NHL shield there. The newer it's more of kind of a rubbery type material, and of course every now and then, depending on how you show it in the light or whatever, it always kind of depends. You can it sometimes shows the little sheen to it, which always looks cool, and so that's cool. Of course, the neckline, which basically is very similar to Adidas, and of course you have the State of Hockey patch up here. That looks fantastic, and the yellow here looks great. Give you a close up of the numbers. Those look fantastic, absolutely beautiful. And again, I know Jared Spurgeon. His number is 46, but this, of course, is for my mom, and yeah, because she was a single mom who raised two boys, so damn well she was the captain of the ship for sure. And of course, cut out in the state of Minnesota outline, which I always thought which was such a cool little touch that they did there. And then then we go down here, and of course the logo. This is, just something about this particular look. The way this logo looks with the yellow, the bright green, it looks so sweet. And I really would not mind if this became the home jersey. Some people are not that crazy, would not be that crazy about this becoming the home jersey because, it gives off that North Star vibe, and it's, they're like pining for the X or whatever. It's like, I can understand where some people would think that, but it's just a sweet looking jersey. Honestly, I love the way the trees look. Everything on this jersey looks so nice. And honestly, I think the one thing that would make this look pretty cool is if they did add a little black to it and made it look like the 91 style. But still, this is a sweet looking jersey. I really do like it. And of course, this is all raised here. The North Star here, that's all raised up. Of course, you have the 3D look here, the cool green outline. This is such a nice looking jersey. Look at, give a good close up here of the raised stitching there. It's such a nice look. It really, really is. And of course, we go all the way down. You get into the yellow, into the white. Now, of course, the yellow always kind of doesn't show up the greatest on like video when you do close up, but it's really cool. This is always, it's such a nice look. It really, really is. And like I said, I would not be against this becoming the home jersey. I really wouldn't. So I have an updated version of this one as a little memorial to my mom. And I did have another blank one that I sent off to his name on Instagram is Vaderstrom Jerseys, I believe, on Instagram. Go check him out. Type his name in on Instagram, and you'll see some of the work that he does. He's doing one for me, and it'll go really nice with this one. And I look forward to whenever he gets back to me on that, of when that's all ready to go. I will get the money together to give to him, and I look forward to then being able to pick that up, and it will go. I think that will look so good with this one. It will look fantastic, and I think just looking at the work that he does, it's he does incredible work. And the cool thing is he's relatively local. He's not that far away from where I am here. So I mean, we met in a parking lot of a grocery store over in Excelsior, where where I handed the jersey off to him, and yeah, it obviously it takes a while it takes a little while to do, but I definitely look forward to seeing what that will end up looking like, and yeah, check him out on Instagram, Vaderstrom. I believe it's Vaderstrom jerseys. But at the very least, just type in Vaderstrom, Vaderstrom, and yeah, you can see some of the work that he's done for different customers. Amazing. And seeing stuff like that is what made me. I'm like, well, let me give this guy a chance. Let me give this guy a shot. And that was an Adidas jersey, and that will look real good paired up with this one, and I look forward to being able to show that one off and this one off together. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you guys think of the updated Memorial Wild jersey here for my mom? Being she, it's been what's it going to be? September of this year will be 11 years, I believe, since she passed away. God, that's crazy to think about. That is crazy to think about, that she's been gone for what will be 11 years. But yeah, I think she definitely would be very proud of that, and of course, representing the year she was born, and yeah, the fact that she had to raise two very rambunctious boys. Yeah, she was definitely the captain, so the captaincy is definitely warranted. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments section below. Hit that like button, smash that like button. It definitely helps the channel. Only takes a second. Also, too, if you would please hit that subscribe button also, that would be incredible too. That way I know I can see you here again for future videos. Also, share the video with everyone that with everybody possible that Go ahead and share it with the masses. And yeah, if you have friends or family out there who love hockey stuff and love watching hockey stuff on YouTube, let them know about the channel. I would love to have every hockey fan in the world. I'd love to have you all join me here at Larry's House of Hockey. And yeah, doing jersey unboxings or unbaggings are some of my favorite videos to do. And yeah, I think this definitely is nice and fitting. And of course, it is the Fanatics version. And yeah, it looks really good. I think it looks fantastic. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let the comments fly, and yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, share. I will see you guys later.